Hello, my name is Kaylee Mitchie, and for my introductory object that I've chosen is a notebook. A notebook is just something that I find that relates personally to me. Ever since I was little, I've always was scribbling and doodling and just kind of drawing in notebooks. I remember being really little, and before I knew how to read and write, I would just scribble it would just be like the little waves and not an actual word or sentence. Just because I didn't know how to read or write. And then once I did learn, I would just fill notebooks with drawings, just with writings and words. It was just something for me that I've always done. To get a new notebook was always exciting, especially since it would be so full of promise and potential. And I will admit, I would get some notebooks and just be so perfect for this one story that I was going to write, or this one specific thing that I was going to do for it. And they would just remain blank because they were set aside for that specific thing. But with that all aside, a notebook is a really practical tool. It is something that you can use for budgeting, for stories, creativity. You can use it to check your finances. You can use it to take notes for school. It's just something that you can use for just about anything. It's a blank space that you can fill. I relate to it more for using it for creativity. I have used it plenty for budgets and that, but for me, I use a notebook solely for creativity. It's an outlet for me where I will just write or doodle, just like I did when I was little. I still do that now, and it's something truly great for me. It's a great creative outlet, and it reminds me of a quote. Elder Neil A. Maxwell shared this about creativity. And he said, "While true creativity is something that can be shared by those who appreciate the works of creation, true creativity does not depend entirely for its satisfaction upon consumers or for other people." When I fill notebooks, I don't really like sharing the little stories in them just yet. I feel like they need to be perfect before I share them. But it's something that I enjoy personally. It fills my creative outlet. It gives me something that I enjoy doing. It's also great because when I go through my old notebooks, and a lot of times it's just a walk through memory lane. I'll see a story that I started writing, and it's oh yeah, I remember it was going to go this way, I think. And I'll see doodles, and I'm oh yeah, when I was drawing this is what I was doing. With a journal, a time capsule that will bring me back to where I was. And it's just kind of amazing because there's still so much left in the notebook. It's still an ongoing process. And I feel with me right now, where there's so much that I can do and I can be creative, I can be responsible with budgeting and that. Just like this notebook, that's just somewhere where I'm at. And there's still so many pages left that I can fill and use it to what I want to become. And so, thank you.